Yeah, yeah.
Yo guys, Phil here, and today I want to bring you another After Effects tutorial. But before we start, I want to mention something. I said that I'm going to create a tutorial on this effect here, those purple waves, in my 5th tutorial. But I actually thought about doing it in my 10th, so like subscriber special or something like that, because it's quite hard to do. And I want to give you guys some basic stuff first. So yeah. Okay, what we are going to create today is something most of you have probably already seen. This one is my today we're going to create this window. To this window you can add pretty much everything: intros, game clips. They're in my opinion pretty unique. I use them in Infliction as well. Here, track on the wall. Yeah, in my opinion, pretty unique head up, and that's what we're going to create. Is pretty much that is what I'm always using. So let's start. First of all, we want to change our view from without those save things. I'm not sure what it's called in English, but just choose the top one. Select it, and now what you have to do is select your mask tool and just mask around here. So I'm going to start from here to here, and if you want a straight line, be sure to hold Shift and click. And I guess it was here. Yeah. Straight line. Here. Here. You can actually create it on your own. It's up to you which from you want it to have. Please don't copy mine. But it's up to you. Yeah, probably here. Here. I'm not going to do this perfect, but for your window you should do it as good as possible. So like that. Okay, that looks that looks really bad. Pretty sure I didn't do it like that. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm going to fix it pretty fast. Delete it. Change it like that. But as I already said, it's up to you how you do it. I'm doing it this way. So yeah. Next up you create another layer, rectangle, and create a new mask, pretty much like that. You should sorry. You shouldn't have any colors in it. I'm going to take them off. Okay, so you have just those lines, and that is what you're going to use at the end. So as you can see, they are pretty straight to each other. Maybe this one isn't that good. Get them up a bit. Like that. So yeah, what we do now is create a grid. Go to New, go to Solid, hit OK, and now we are going to Effects. I guess it's Generate, yeah, and Grid. Germans is Raster. What we're going to do with this grid, that is what I do. We just scale it down. So hit S on the keyboard, scale it down, about that. Now we just change the side of it. Fuck, wrong one, sorry. to untick it here because that might be confusing with it. So like that looks pretty similar to mine. Just moved it. Good. And what we're doing now is choose our mask tool again and create another mask for names or anything you want to have in it, like that. I'm going to rush through it. Oh shit. Okay. Now I'm just going to copy this one, copy, rotate in a 3D space because that's easier. Shit. Yep. Now I just have to drag it down and perfect. Oh shit, I forgot to copy. Shit. Duplicate, I mean duplicate, not copy. Now change this to 0. And we are fine. Yeah. What you can do now is you can create a text, add a text to it, saying, like I did in mine, fiddle. Change the font for sure. Yeah, now you can track this in a 3D space with an intro in it or something. I'm just going to add an intro. Mine. Okay, now I have my intro in it. Going to drag it on top of it. Scale it down. And what I like to do is mask my intro. So I make it a little bit bigger, as it should be. Make it unseen. Choose my mask tool and start right at this corner here. Doesn't have to be as exact because we'll change the mask opacity and smoothness so it looks better. So like that. Redo. Now we go to our mask settings, change the mask softness at the edges to, I'm not sure what I normally do, that is way too much. Yeah, about 50 with this color. Change the mask opacity. Sorry. Like that. That's too much. Yeah, just like that. Mess around with these settings. It's not working really good with this color. There's a mask smoothness. But you can take down the opacity, mask opacity, or just put it right under the grid and change the opacity of the grid. That's what I prefer to do. Hit T on the keyboard, change it like that. And now, as you can see, here's my intro with a little grid in the background, smooth on the edges. And what I added to my window is here those custom spinning icons. And you can do them by yourself, but I did some, but then I found out that I have a head-up display pack where I can just take them out and add them to it. So I'm going to upload this pack where you have different kinds of icons, head-up icons you can use in your edits or in this window or everywhere you want to use it. So the link for that will be in the description. Hope I could help you. Be sure to request, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and if you see the sun, be sure to go out, shut down the PC, and give a fuck about YouTube. No, just kidding. See ya. On Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, the same fan. House burning down, but I don't seem to care, cause I'm stuck on the computer with a million things to share. Stuck
in my computer, glued into my chair.